Hi, this is Rich, and I am post 15 and a half weeks. I guess that's almost 4 months. And I gotta say that I just got done watching my last um, video, and just to see where I left off. I gotta say that I guess that was week 11 and 12. Um, so in the last, I'd say 2 weeks, I've seen major progress in my recovery. Physical therapy started, I guess, in week 12 on strengthening. We passed just the building the flexibility part of it, and so we're at the part where now we're going to start building the muscles. Um, we started out with 1 pound weights. Actually, he gave me told me to use a soup can, which I started using until I discovered that I had a couple of dumbbells. One was a 1 pound, another one was a 2 pound. So we used the 1 pound at the rehab center for I guess about a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. And now I'm into the 2 pound weight. I'm starting to see where my range is improving a little bit. Like I've mentioned before, I have full range in if I have help. Like this arm here, I can this arm here, I can move it up all the way, but to do it by myself, that's as far as I can do compared to, of course, my other arm. Reaching forward, uh, that's about as much as I can go. So I can now put the key in the ignition, which I couldn't do before, and kind of reach for the heater or the fan for the air conditioning and the radio and stuff like that. So there are definitely some improvements here. I have some good days and some bad days. Some days where I feel it a lot more than others. Today is one of those kind of days, and I don't know why that is. I mean, yesterday I really didn't do much of anything. The weather here was very nice, so we just kind of hung around the house. Did get my walk in. I got my routine. I do. I walk every morning from I guess it's about 3 miles. I come home, and the first thing I do is I start my my rehab work again. I'm basically doing the same exercises that they showed me in rehab. There's a couple I can't do because I don't have the equipment, but I'm using the rubber bands. They have a machine to do that. Well, I got rubber bands to do that. And the 2 pound weights. I got like I said, I have a couple of dumbbells, and when I was there on Monday, today is Thursday, by the way. I go to see physical therapist tomorrow. He told me that we're gonna increase the weight pretty soon. So I suspect hopefully it's next week. I'm kind of pushing myself. Remember I think I mentioned in the last episode where I was going up the wall. And I know some people have done like spider up the wall. Well, he's got me taking a towel, a folded towel, and pushing it all the way up and down, and then off to the side, on each side. And when I first started doing that, I had to use the extra help from my other arm to get up there, and just slowly pushing down the rag. Now I can do it all the way. I can go all the way up the wall on both ends, and it's hard. I'm not saying this is easy. It's not easy peasy type stuff. This is hard work. I'm grunting and groaning, even when I'm doing the 2 pound weight. That's when I'm laying down and going across my chest or to my side. And he's added a couple of more exercises. I'm obviously seeing improvements on. So I still think that it's going to take me a full year to get to get back to where I'm absolutely normal. I think that I should say September, October, which would be 6, 7 months, maybe 8, maybe into 9 months. I think that I'll be pretty close to being where I need to be um, to do normal functions. I did get somebody to cut my grass, which is I actually kind of like that because that's one less job I got to do. But that is an exercise that I always took. I enjoy doing, and so maybe this year I'll get away with it, but next year I got to get back into it again. You know, I gotta do those kind of things. So things are looking up. You know, I got a positive attitude now. You know, I remember if you ever saw my very first video, it was I know it was pretty dark. I'm a lot more positive about where I'm going and what I can do. I rode my bike for the first time day before yesterday. I rode it down to the beach. I'm about a mile and a half, 2 miles from the ocean. So that was a thing, you know, that I wanted to do, and I needed to get back into it. And of course, my wife wasn't happy about it. She was afraid I was going to fall. And of course, you know, I told her, well, you know, I could have fallen anytime, you know, not necessarily now. And of course, you know, she's right about, you know, I don't want to do this all over again, and I certainly don't want to do this over again. You know, I had some problems with my knee, my right knee, right before this. And the doctor actually who did the surgery put a cortisone shot in there, and I think that I'm probably going to go, when I see him again next month, I'm going to have to tell him that he's going to have to do another one because I'm starting to feel the meniscus again. That's probably at some point going to have to get taken care of, but that's another story, another video, or and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm not really looking forward to going through another surgery. But everything is doing good. I'm in another room right now because our bathroom is in the process of being renovated. So I wanted to take advantage of it while everything was quiet here today, and so I'm in one of the grandkids' rooms and kind of taking it over a little bit. But you know, I'm still doing. I'm starting to find out that there are things that I can do without really hurting myself, and physically able to do. I'm not ready to go in the ocean. I have been in the pool. The physical therapist said I can do in the pool. Breaststrokes. So that's basically what I'm doing. Incidentally, you can see I'm wearing a shirt here now that, let me do this backwards here. Oops. You know, this is like looking in the mirror. This spot here is, if you saw one of my earlier videos, I talked about I had a what they called a abscess suture, and it got into a big bump there, and they had to go in and lance it for me, and it turns out it was clear liquid and it wasn't infected or anything like that. That's the scar that I have from it is that, you know, which is, that's my badge of honor, I guess, you know. So that's the only outside thing you can see on me that says that I had something done. All the little cuts and things like that he did for you, I guess there were six little entries he did into my shoulder. You can't see any of them except for that one, and you know, I guess that's okay too. But you know, like I said, everything is good today, and I see the doctor in I think it's near the middle of August, and I'm suspecting he's going to give me some more encouragement. My physical therapist has been great. He's been telling me, you know, just keep doing it. It's a slow process. You'll get it. It'll come back. I keep saying, well, you know, I still feel things, you know, when I go like this, I can feel it, you know, sometimes in the back, sometimes up here in the shoulder, sometimes here, sometimes in my forearm. And he goes, that's natural, it's normal. So, you know, that's what you know, he's been through this before. He's done a lot of people with rotator cuff repairs before. So, anyhow, instead of dragging this on, I'm just going to end it here and say, you know, listen, if you're having a tough time, just keep hanging in there. It'll get better. You know, it's improving for me, and I know I'm in the right direction. So thanks for listening, and good luck to you all. Bye.